Hello everyone, Dr. Everydie from Figo Trader. So with me today is the 251S Volatility Index. So we have with me this chart on the 24-hour daily or the daily chart, yeah. So that's basically what we're looking at. So we'll be doing a technical analysis to tell you what is my stance and why I'm trading such. So let's get right into it. So quite right, it's quite simple. What we've had for a long time here has been this. Let me show you what we've been doing. The market has been doing something like this. This is what the market's been doing for a while. And you guess what you're seeing there? What you can see here, you can see this is an overshoot. Why do I call overshoot? It's quite simple. This price was basically respecting this movement. Let's just do like this. Let me show what this also price was doing, respecting this movement. Then there was an overshoot here. Ding, it came back in. Then came back in, and then thing came back in. So we can keep on having multiple of those things. But that's one theory to what price has been doing, yeah? And that theory could be this. The price said, okay, let's just form something unique. Did this and did this. And then we have, let's just put okay, we have this one. So reduce this effect. So this could be one way to see price. So looks funny, huh? But now let me make it interesting for you. Let's sort of broaden what price has done. Let's make all this interesting. Let's make it bolder. Let's reduce this. Let's extend the reduce the extension. We'll make it bolder for you. So why do, because some people be like, there's nothing like this, how can this exist? But the truth is that something like this exists, but you're just not seen it yet. So let's just make it very fancy for you. So you see here, price did have some sort of, movement this way and this way. Yeah, so just let's make it like 2 pixels each. 2 pixels. 2 pixels. Now what we seen? We're seeing like a big triangle, huh? A big triangle, not bad. Okay. Now, what if we decide to do something like this? Okay, and we say, okay, price did this. Now, is it making sense? And you're like, oh, maybe not. Then let's make it even interesting. We join these 2 lines. Oh, making sense now? We get like a 3D image. You get the point? Okay, beautiful. Let's say now we have price doing all this. We have like a symmetry here. Aha, makes more sense. Makes more sense. So this is a symmetry, but this doesn't make sense. We can't draw the symmetry without connecting multiple points, because a trend line has to connect at least 2 points. Makes sense? Beautiful. So we remove this and we say that we have trend line connecting these. So what we have here looks like what? A pyramid, like a prism. So we call this the Figo prism. So in this case, it's a bullish prism because it's been doing this whole up and down thing for a while. So obviously we expect like a break that will go the height of the prism. So that's what this, the height of the prism is. This is the height of the prism. So we expect like a break. Let's do this. A break on the bullish side. There we say, oh, height of the prism. So if we break over here, which of course we've done, we're expecting to come to this level. But that's one way to say it. From the higher time frame, we have a prism. Some people call it so whatever it is. But this is a prism. This is one way to see it. We have no other option than to come up. We just have to come up. Yeah. But now that is a simplistic point of seeing these things. Let's see, look at it from a more realistic, more conventional. That's the point. This is a very simple way to see it. Yeah, but it's just more than just drawing the lines. Let's dive into the 4-hour time frame and see what's happening there. So the 4-hour time frame, we say we've got quite a number of activities ongoing in there. So you can see that we've had like a spike here, and we came down a bit, and we're about to go for another spike. So basically, we want to know which trend line has been respected in this point. So what trend line is being respected here is quite easy to trace. You'd say, just do this. Let's follow this one and see. So we have this as a possibility. Okay. So we have this possibility here. Okay, so we have this one, trend line being respected, and we have this one to show that there was an ankle trend line here. So just put this one here. So these are possibilities that are being respected here. So since we know that these are trend lines that are being respected, what you need to do is draw your Fibonacci. A Fibonacci on the 4 says that I start from here and I draw. So what Fibonacci level is this? Okay, let's reset and see. So this is around 0.786 level. Okay, that's a very, very far Fibonacci level. Okay, to come from. But that's one way to see it if we analyze it from this point. But let's push it up a little bit. Let's say we want to have a different point for Fibonacci reference. Let's say we want to use this one. Yeah, I think that's basically what it is. We just have to use something that we can point our hands, complete hands. So 0.786, 0.85. I've got like a 0.85 level, 0.786. I think this is 0.786 level that's been respected. This was like a dips around this area. Now that's a very long retracement, so it's kind of really not really the energetic one. So I'll just say should we put it here? Let's leave it here. So if we have this point, we have to draw a trend line that makes more sense, that matches the energy. So let's remove this Fib level and draw this one. So now we have a new level of how price wants to keep moving. So, and we know we like we obviously defined our uptrend here. So we have price best at worst case scenario. What price would do next is come back to this level and bounce back. But we expect this to continue bullish because we supposedly have broken out from this prism or the pyramid. It's a prism, yeah? So we expect it to continue going up like so. Let me show you what I mean. We expect price to continue something like this. Ding, 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 ding. It can even come here, who knows? We don't mind if it comes here at the point. But the idea is, this is still uptrending. We could come somewhere around here, but keep on going up. You understand? That's the point. That's what we expect. All right. So so what we see, I can just draw like a resistance level here that says worst case scenario price comes here and makes equal top, which is unlikely. So we'll be optimistic the price will continue to go up. So that's why we will leave it here for now and keep going. So we expect price to come break this level here. This is a very important level. When we break this level, we're good to go. And yeah, basically that's what it is. Hope this makes more sense. That's basically 250 1S in a nutshell. If you're looking at it, that's basically it. So we expect price to continue to go up till we get to somewhere around this level, halfway before we get a retracement. So around this place we expect like a retracement downwards. You can see here in the past we could come here and retrace again massively, so we can have this level and this other level. So basically whatever, the idea is that we're going up. Cheers.